John encounters strange things in Superman issue 17. Home alone watching horror movies, John is frightened when Kathy suddenly arrives. She tells John that she is looking for his help in finding her prized cow Bessie and her grandpa, who went out looking for the cow when it went missing. Heading into the fields, they find tracks leading into Dead Man's Swamp. Reluctantly, they go into the dark swamp, and the children find most of the area burnt up, so much so that the grass has turned to glass in the immense heat. Kathy says that John did this that day weeks ago, and as she tells him not to be scared, a shadowy being arrives, forcing the children deeper into the swamp. But it's not long before the being finds them again. Looking for a place to go, John spots an old house for them to take shelter in. Avoiding a variety of weird and wonderful creatures, both make it into the house. Bursting through the door using his super strength, the house begins to tilt on them, causing John and Kathy to carefully make their way upstairs, where they find Bessie, who thanks to either the house or the weird mist in the swamp, begins doing weird things such as vomiting up milk that floods the house. The house is ripped open by the shadowy figure as John and Kathy escape and head down a well. Later on, as the two children continue to hide, they are found by Bessie and Kathy's grandpa, who helps them out of the well. Walking home, Kathy's grandpa tells them about the swamp and how its gases can cause hallucinations. Saying his goodbyes to Kathy, John parts ways with them and rushes home and gets to bed before his parents arrive back home. Again, this was another solid one-off story to break up the big multi-issue arcs of these ongoing DC Rebirth books. It was also a really interesting one with this whole swamp that we've seen referenced and seen in a bunch of different books, whether it be Action Comics, Trinity, or this book. It's definitely got a weird vibe about it. I'm not really sure what the deal is with it, whether it is just like gases and stuff like that, but what really had me interested this issue was the mansion we see in it, and immediately when I see like a mansion and weird stuff's going on, I think the House of Mystery, and I think that would be really cool if like the House of Mystery is now all dilapidated and just sitting in the swamp and affecting the swamp. I think that'd be really cool, and I'm not sure it is. I think it might be just these gases, and I'm guessing we're probably going to get an explanation maybe on them, which would be really cool. But what was really interesting is we get one last look at the big shadowy creature that was following them, and he looks eerily similar to the Eradicator, like with the glasses and everything when we see him in that last page. So maybe it's him, maybe it's like him sort of reforming himself in this swamp near John and Clark's house, because he was after them, remember, at the start of this book. So maybe it could be him, maybe it could tie into the upcoming Superman Reborn event, which actually starts next issue. So I'm really looking forward to that and what that brings to us. But this issue was really great. I'm going to give this issue a 9 out of 10. Thanks for watching. Remember to leave a comment in the comment section below, or follow the links on screen now to other reviews or topic videos. If you haven't already, remember to subscribe for more weekly reviews and videos.